Hey guys, good afternoon. It's Tuesday. Welcome back to the new weekly reading vlog. This will be the last week of April and the first day of May, I want to say. So it is 12:34 right now, so I thought I'd tell you guys the plans for this week. Kind of similar to last week, minus one book, but I have 4 books that I want to try and get done, or 2 I want to try and get done. 2 at least I want to start this week, and they'll continue into May. This week, I'm going to try and read 100 pages a day. Try that challenge again. Last time I was very successful in that challenge, so fingers crossed I can do it again. This will go from the 26th to the 2nd of May. So the books that I have, one that I am currently reading and would love to finish before the month is over, and that is my reread of House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J. Maas. I'm about halfway into it right now. My reading has not been the best this month. I don't know what's going on, but I'm on page 414. So the ideal will be to try and finish this one this week. So 100 pages a day. I should easily knock this out within the first day or two, because it's 803 pages. I'm on page 414, so shouldn't be too difficult to try and knock out the first couple of days. I'm at home today from work, working from home, so I do need to crochet a little bit anyway. So, okay, Becca, thanks for that. I will be definitely watching that announcement video in a few minutes. Sorry, just got a notification from Becca the Book's 48-hour Bookopoly-thon that she's doing again. So I'm definitely watching that video. But let me breeze through these books. The next book that I would like to finish is, well, start and finishes As Good as Dead by Holly Jackson. This is the sequel to this trilogy. I don't know what this trilogy is called, but yeah, I would love to finish this off this month. I just finished book 2 Monday night, which was yesterday. Really enjoyed it. Would love to carry on with this and finish off this trilogy this month. That would be nice. So I have this one to start and finish. The 2 that I would like to make, well, at least start this month. And like I said, they'll continue into May. The first one being Crush by Tracy Wolf. This is a sequel to Crave. I've been meaning to pick this up ever since I finished Crave, because that ending was a cliffhanger, and we learned something at that ending that I'm like, okay, what's going on? What's this new thing that we learned at the end of that book? So I would love to start this at least and get to page, I think I said 2 or 300 in that one of those ranges. So would love to get to there. This is a bit chunky. I have couple chunky books on this TBR, but would love to at least start Crush this week. And then the last book, I would love to at least start it. Maybe get 100 pages, 200 pages in. And that's obviously another trilogy that I started. I'm way behind on this read along, but I'm scared to read it. Not because of its size. I'm scared for the characters. So that's why I'm scared to read it. And if you've been following me for a while, you know I've been reading this trilogy and loving it. So become no surprise will be Jade Legacy by Fonda Lee. This is the sequel. This is the concluding novel to Jade City. And yeah, I'm excited to read it. One of my favorite adult fantasy authors have blurbed it, S.A. Chakraborty. So, this is the concluding novel to the Greenbone saga. So, I would love to get at least about 200 pages into this week. Hopefully, I can do that. Those are my reading plans for this week. So, I will definitely keep you guys updated regularly because of the 100 pages a day. Sometimes I'll read more, sometimes I'll read less, but we shall see. Decided to do this challenge again just because haven't done it in a while and would love to try and do it again. See if I can hit 100 pages every day this week. I do have work this week, but after work I've got nothing going on, so I can just sit and read. So we will see. Don't know how much. Probably won't read until later on tonight since I'm doing laundry right now. I may go for a walk in a little bit, but we'll see. But I will update you guys when I start reading. So I'll talk to you guys later. Okay guys, it's much later. It's 8:45 p.m. and I read 100 pages of As Good as Dead today. It's really interesting so far. Um, I don't want to say too much because in this book, Pip is not cracking a case yet. Basically, she's dealing with the trauma of what happened at the end of the second book. So, this takes place not too long after the second book, so I really can't say too much without spoiling, but it's good so far. I'm enjoying it. I'm on page 100, which is chapter 13, and I love the chapter headers of these, if I can get it to show you guys. That's really cool, and yes, there are pictures in here, but this one might be a spoiler. I'm not sure, but I'll show you. There are pictures, which I think is really neat. So I'm going to continue with this tomorrow. So 100 pages of this is down. And I'm going to try and read 100 pages of this tonight. We'll see, but I'm going to try and read a little bit of this tonight. If I do, I'll let you guys know in the morning on what page I ended up on. My sinuses are draining, so it's not fun. It's not a fun time. So, but I'm gonna go continue to read, and I will most likely update you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. It's Wednesday. So, last night I did read a little bit of House of Earth and Blood. I got to chapter 45, which was page 431. So, I didn't read too much of that last night. I only read 16 pages. But out of both books I read yesterday, I read a total of 116 pages. So I did read over my page goal yesterday. Yay. Hopefully I can do the same thing today, even though today is going to be a little rough. But we'll see what happens. I have work today, and I don't know if you guys can tell, I obviously don't really want to go today, but we're gonna stick it out and go from there. But yeah, I'll update you guys when I start reading something today. So it'll most likely be when I get home about 4-ish. So we'll see. I'm gonna go and I will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, it's Thursday afternoon. It's nearing 5 p.m. And sorry I didn't update yesterday. I did read, however, yesterday. I just wasn't feeling well at all. I'm feeling a little bit better today. So, not too much, but a little bit. I have a head cold, I believe. That's what this is. So, there's that. But I did read 115 pages yesterday of my reread of House of Earth and Blood. So I am now on page 546. So I'm going to try and read more of this today. Maybe finish it if I can. That'll be the plan. I'm working from home tomorrow, so I'll have more time to read. My aunt's letting me work from home, so there's that. I'm happy about that. So more time to finish some books. I would like to get this done. Will be the ideal before the end of the month, and As Good as Dead because I started it. I'm only 100 pages in, and I would love to continue that as well and finish it and start the other two books that I said I would start. So today's plan, I'm not going to go for a walk because it is a little chilly outside. It's not even 60 degrees and the wind is blowing. So I'm going to stay in today and try and knock out this. See if I can get that finished. And then if I'm still in the reading mood, I will pick up As Good as Dead and see if I can get any further into that. So I'm going to go finish watching Lisa's vlog, and I will catch you guys later. Good morning, guys. It's Friday. Sorry I didn't update last night. I wasn't feeling well, as I mentioned, and I took medicine last night and pretty much passed out. But I did read 100 pages of House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J. Maas. I mentioned before, I'm rereading this so I can read House of Sky and Breath. I read 105 pages of this yesterday. Not as much as the first 2 days, but I'm on chapter 73, page 651. So I should finish this today. I have that much left. So I should finish this today. That's not going to be the issue. So this will get done today, and then I'll pick back up As Good as Dead and try and finish that before the end of the month, because there's now today and tomorrow left of the month, and I would like to get those two books finished. I'm working from home today, so that's a plus. It's 11:03 a.m. on Friday, so there's that. But I'm gonna go get dressed and pick up my room a bit because it is a little bit of a mess. I don't want to show you the floor, but yeah, it's a bit of a mess. So I'm gonna pick up the floor a little bit and then go from there. Finish House of Earth and Blood, and then maybe do some work later today. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm gonna go, and I will check back in with you guys a bit later. Okay, guys, it is now 5:15 p.m., and I just finished my reread of House of Earth and Blood. Of course, I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. Really enjoyed this. Forgot about the twists and turns in here, so I'm glad I reread it before I dive into House of Sky and Breath, which is somewhere on my bookshelf. So, but finish this, book 1 down of the vlog. Now I'm going to continue with As Good as Dead by Holly Jackson. This is the third and final book to Good Girl's Guide to Murder trilogy. So I am excited to see where this goes. I'm also terrified to see where this goes. So I'm already 100 pages in, so gonna continue this.
I've read 152 pages today already, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to read more, so yeah, it's just a reading day today, so we're gonna stick with it and go from there. But I'm gonna go and I will update you guys when I read more of As Good as Dead. Hey guys, it's much later. It's 9:53 p.m. on Friday. I've read well over 100 pages today. I'm not exactly sure how many. I'm probably close about 200 pages. After I finished my reread of House of Earth and Blood, I did pick up As Good as Dead by Holly Jackson. This is the final book to this trilogy. I'm now on chapter 23, page 193. So I've read quite a bit today. I'm pretty happy with that. The most I've read all week. So, hoping to still finish this off before the end of the month. The month ends tomorrow. So, hopefully I'm going to finish this off tomorrow at some point. And this be my final read of the month. So, I'm going to go and I will update you guys tomorrow about how many pages I read today. I know I'm near 200 page mark or over 200 page mark. So we'll see about tomorrow. I've read almost 100 pages of that today. If I got to page 200, then I would have read 200 pages. So I'm roughly about over the 200 page mark of reading today. So I'm pretty happy with that. But I've been rambling. I'm gonna go and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, it's Saturday. It's the last day of April, and yesterday I did read I read more than I thought I did. I read a total of 245 pages yesterday, which I'm pretty happy with. So that's the most I've read since I started this 100 pages a day challenge this week. So far going strong. Since today is the last day of the month, my goal is to finish As Good as Dead today. I'm a quarter of the book way through the book. I'm almost on page 200. I'm on page 193. So, but this is a very quick read, so I can read it the rest of this in probably a couple of hours. But I do have somewhere to go today, so, but that's not till later this afternoon, evening-ish, so I'll be there for a little bit, and then I think we're coming back home, and then I'm just gonna sit and finish this today, and then start a library book that's due back on the 7th. So, that's my plan for the day, and then, yeah, I'll update you guys when I finish As Good as Dead, or when I get further into it, because it's getting really interesting right now. So yeah, I'm gonna go and I will check back in with you guys later. Hey guys, so it's 8:40 p.m. I still haven't read anything today, so I decided, since I read almost 300 pages yesterday, I know I updated you guys on this, but I read a total of 245 pages yesterday. Since I read so much yesterday, I'm not going to beat myself up for not reading the 100 pages today, because I just have not been in the mood to read today. So, there's that. So, As Good as Dead will carry on over into May. So, I'll finish that off in May, which is tomorrow, which will be May 1st. So, yeah. But it is what it is. If you're not in the mood to read, don't force yourself to read, or else you won't like the book. I'm enjoying the book right now, so if I read today, I probably wouldn't have enjoyed it as much otherwise. So I'm going to continue that tomorrow. I know I'm hanging out with my best friend tomorrow for a couple of hours at least. Not all day, just for a couple of hours. And then I'll probably most likely come back and finish off As Good as Dead, and that be my first book for May. So that is my plan. I put my May TBR up on my Instagram, so you guys can go check that out if you would like. I will link it down below, which I have to do the description box of my May TBR video that went up earlier today. So I need to do that. So, but yeah, just wanted to hop on here and say, if you're not in the mood to read, don't force yourself to read. So that's it. I'm calling it a night, and I will check back in with you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, it is Sunday, May 1st. It's 7:34 p.m. and I just finished As Good as Dead. And okay, 1, mind blowing. 2, I'm confused. This ending confused me. If you've read it, then you know what the ending I'm talking about. Is there a 4th book to this, and she just not tell us? Holly Jackson, I need to know. Is there a 4th book in this, and you just not say anything? Wow. I need to sit on my rating for this for a little bit, because I don't know what I want to give it. I'm torn between a 4.5 and a 5 stars. But, holy crap, I was not expecting everything to go down that went down in this book. Wow. Yeah, I'm just confused about the ending. I'm like, what? If you've read this, please talk to me about this down below. I need to talk to somebody about it. Like, really bad. Cause, yeah, is it just me? Or is there something else we're missing? Because that's what I'm feeling right now. But I finished it. And a series done. So, that's done. The next book I'm going to start on my cart is Dust by Karen Swanson. This is a Peter Pan retelling, because it's due back to the library on the 7th, which is Saturday. So, it's exactly a week, so it shouldn't take me long to finish it. But yes, if you've read As Good as Dead, the 3rd and final book, I'm assuming the final book after that ending to A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, please chat with me down below. I need to know, because that, I'm going to hold off on my rating. I'm going to mark it saying I finished it, but I'm going to hold off on my rating. So, and then when I come back with thoughts, I will tell you guys my rating. But holy crap, I'm gonna keep rambling on about this for like an hour, so I'm gonna go and I will check back in with you guys later. Okay guys, it is now 8:26 p.m. and I just started Dust by Kara Swanson. This is a Peter Pan retelling. So our main character Claire is looking for her twin brother who magically disappeared one day, and then she stumbles upon a boy who shouldn't exist, and that is Peter Pan. And then in reality, Peter Pan is looking for Claire. Apparently, she is tied to Neverland in this, is what I'm gathering. So it's okay so far. Not too much has happened. I'm only on chapter 3, so I'm going to continue reading this, and I'll update you guys later. Okay guys, it's about 9:30. It's 9:25 p.m. on Sunday. Still Sunday night. Like I mentioned, I started Dust by Kara Swanson, and I got to chapter 6, which is page 53. Again, it's still okay. Not much has happened, but I'm going to continue with it tomorrow. I'm going to call it here. I've read probably over 300 pages today, so I'm pretty happy with that. So, I'm not mad about not reading yesterday. So, but I'm going to go, and I will check back in with you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, it's Monday morning. It's 10 a.m. and today's plans, I know I have a doctor's appointment today, but later in the afternoon. Then when I get back from that, I'm probably going to do a little bit of work. But for the rest of the day, I'm probably going to clean up my room a little bit and then read as much of Dust as possible today. So maybe finish it. That'll be the ideal, but we'll see what happens. If I finish this, this will be book 3 this week. Checking it now. Yeah, that'll be book 3 this week if I can get it finished. So that's the ideal. I did not start Crush yet, or Jade's Legacy, or the Love Hypothesis. I'm thinking I'm saving the Love Hypothesis for the 72 hours sweat den. But we'll see what happens there. I'll spin that wheel before it actually starts so I know what I'm going for. But most of the reads are going to be on my Kindle for that. But today's plan, read as much of this as possible. That's the plan. It's okay so far. Like I said, it's probably a 3-star read right now. We'll see what the rest of this does. Our main character is going to her destination to find her brother. That's where I left off on last night. And this mysterious character called N was telling her she may not like what she finds. So, because her brother disappeared when he was 14 and never came back. So, we'll find out. And she has a mysterious power, kinda. I don't know what it is, but she calls it Dust. And to me, it sounds like pixie dust, but we'll see what happens with this and what she is. So, and her connection with Peter Pan and Neverland. So, we'll find out as we go along. And yeah, plan for today is this book. Hopefully finish it. But I'm gonna go and I will check back in with you guys once I've done some reading. Okay guys, it is now Monday. It's 4:41 a.m. p.m. not a.m. sorry. But I did go to the library. I did do my doctor's appointment, which is fine. Went to Walmart. I got a little foldable, bendable, flexible tripod that I can set you guys on so I don't have to hold my phone anymore. So, testing it out. I'm going to do the library haul real quick and then I'm going to start working a little bit. I picked up my 4 holds and then 4 more books. So I have 8 books here. 6 graphic novels and 2 romances. I'm going to go through the romances first. I got the X-Hex by Aaron Sterling. I've been meaning to read this This kind of reminds me of um, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, kind of. It says, vodka, never mix vodka with witchcraft. So, and then she cursed the horrible boy. Sure, she knows she shouldn't use her magic, but it was the only and orchard Hiren, whatever that is. So, I guess she wants revenge on the person that broke her heart, basically. So she used magic to do so. I've been wanting to read this for a while, so I picked it up while I saw it at the library, so I can see how I like it, and if I like it, then I will buy it. Then I got another one that I've been hearing good things about. I know nothing about this one. So it's You Had Me at Ola by Alexis Darren. So I know nothing about this one at all. So I'm going into it blind. So hopefully I will enjoy it. Again, it's another romance. So 2 romances. Then I got 2 Marissa Meyer books I have not read yet. Yes, I know. Who am I? I've read all of them. Almost all of them. Not quite. I ended up getting Wires and Nerve Volume 1 and Wires and Nerve Volume 2. So I got both of these. We're at the library again. I know next to nothing about these 2 books, so I'm going into them blind. But I figured since they were both at the library, why not go ahead and get them and see how I feel about them. So in the long run, if I do end up liking them, I can obviously buy them for myself. The 4 holes that I picked up, I'm going to go ahead and take those out. I picked up where I was watching someone on YouTube, I can't remember who, but when I figure it out, I will link her down below. I think it's Kate something, I think, but if I can remember, I will link her down below. I've just found her channel recently and been watching her vlogs. So I read the first volume of this and loved it and never continued for some reason. So I got Fits 1 through 4 by C.S. Pacat, Jonna the Mad, and Jonah Loffit. I am mispronouncing that wrong. I am so sorry. This is obviously about fencing, the sport fencing. So that's all I know about this one. And I got all 4 volumes, so I can just easily bingeable read these and see how this goes. I did read the first one and really enjoyed it. I think I gave the first one 4 stars, so I'm going to reread the first one and then read 2, 3, and 4 to see how. I know I believe there's LGBTQ in here. I'm not 100% sure though, but I have a feeling there is. So I'm going to find out and read Fence soon. I might read these in a vlog, or I might wait, but these will probably be in next week's vlog. So, or today. We'll see what happens. But I'm going to go work for a little bit, and then I will update you guys when I start reading, because I have not read anything yet today. So we are going to put a few lines on what I'm working on for work, and then we'll go from there. Hey guys, it's Monday night, so I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here. I just finished Fence Volume 1, which is a reread, and I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. It was really enjoyable. I enjoyed it. So, that's it. So this week, I need to find my book here. Give me 1 second. Here it is. Got it. So, this week I finished my reread of House of Earth and Blood, which I gave a 5 out of 5 stars. I finished As Good as Dead, which I gave a 4. I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5 stars, not quite the 5-star read. And I just finished Fence Volume 3, which is 112 pages. So, for this week, reading challenge of reading 100 pages a day, I was pretty successful. I did not read anything on Saturday, but I wasn't beating myself up for it because Friday I'm going to go through all the days and tell you guys how many pages I read. Tuesday, I read 116 pages. Wednesday, I read 115 pages. Thursday, I read 105. Saturday, I read 245. Friday, I read 245. Saturday, I read 0. Sunday, May 1st, I read 319 pages. That's why I'm not beating myself up for not reading on Saturday. And then today, which is Monday the 2nd, I finished Fence, which was 112 pages. So, all in all, not a bad reading week. I'm pretty happy I finished 3 books, finished a series, and I did start Dust, which I'll continue with this week because it's due back to the library on Saturday. So, Karen Swanson. So, finish this most likely tomorrow or something. We'll see what happens. But, yeah. I'm gonna go. If you made it this far, leave a sword emoji for Fence. And let me know down below what you guys read this week. I would love to know. Like, subscribe, stay a while, and all of my links will be down below in the description box as always. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.